Hello. Hi everyone. Tidy my desk up slightly. Right, let's wait for, there we go, for this live stream to kick in on my PC. Excuse my nails, I need to go to the nail salon and get them done. I did have my extensions took off when I went to Peterborough, because I knew I wanted to do Lego over Christmas, and if I had those, it was so hard to try and fit Lego pieces together. So I had my extensions took off and just had them painted with this glittery blue gel paint. But as you can see, my nails have grown so much that there's a massive gap at the bottom of them now. So yeah, I do need them redoing. I haven't decided if I'm just going to get them painted or if I'm going to have extensions put on again. So excuse the state of them at the moment. Hi Sam, welcome. How are you? Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Right, so this is a bit of a sporadic random live stream. Sorry about the silence. I was just checking something. I'm going to be not colouring. I'm going to be painting in Disney's Hiver. And I have actually already been painting this today before dinner, as Steve was cooking dinner today. I'm not great today. I had a full early hours. Oh no, Sam, are you okay, hun? Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. I was just saying I'm going to be painting in Disney's Hiver. And I started this while Steve was cooking dinner. This is copper from... Why does it look dirty here? Is that just on my screen? I think it's fingerprints on my iPad. I have to give that a wipe. Yeah, I started painting this while Steve was cooking dinner. So unfortunately, I think I have done the main part of copper. I do have his muzzle here to do. And then I think the rest is going to be like snow. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. I don't want to bore you just colouring, well, painting blue again. But yeah, we'll get on. The thing that I've pinned at the top of the chat is the paint that I'm going to be using, which is the Hiver Gouache set, and there's 24 colours in here. I'll open it up and show you. I have got some colours on my palette already that I've been using, and ignore the liquid laying on the top of them. I try and keep them moist or they go dry and cracked. And you do get 3 paint brushes with it, just not these ones, they're my own ones. Hi Kathleen, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my paint brushes. I've just got myself a fresh pot of water. I am thinking of getting myself a different water pot. This one's actually Steve's that I use. But I seen one when I was looking the other day. I was actually thinking of getting one of the ones where you press the little button and it gives you like a fresh little pool of water, and you rinse your paintbrush off in it and then press the button and new water comes up again, etc. Whether that's just more of a gimmicky thing or not, you know, I'm not sure how well it would actually clean my paintbrushes. So I found one that is like a double pot and it has like the paint puck thing in the bottom of it. So I might grab one of those. It also holds the paintbrushes around the side. So yeah, we'll see. I'm okay, thank you. My shoulder hurts from an old injury. What did you fall over, hun? Like, how did you fall? I'm glad that you're okay though. Okay, so I need to make this sort of sandy, creamy colour down here. So I think I'm going to start off with some of this, like, you can't see my palette, but some of this like ochre colour, and then add some white to it to lighten it, I think. Oh my gosh, if you could see my bunny right now, she's laying on her side. I cleaned her cage today for the first time because I've only had her since, well, for a week. I cleaned her cage today for the first time and she's loving it. She's just like sprawled out on her blanket, living life in the lap of luxury. Little monkey. Just going to pop these two brushes to one side for a second until I need them. Your shoulder hurts from an old injury. Okay, let's rinse this brush. So last night, it was about 1:30 this morning. I sat down and recorded 2 videos for the channel. So I recorded my pages I want to do in February. And I also recorded like my 5 books to focus on. But I think I picked 6 in the end, so. Okay, let's see what this colour's like. It might need a tiny bit more brown. I might have put a slight bit of too much white in it. Let's just do a test. Let's do a test under here. Actually, that's not too bad. That's the colour I've just made. So if anything, I think I need to put a slight touch more white in it, and then we might be good to go. Let's grab a little bit more white. And let's test this out. I think I can live with that. I don't think that's too bad of a match. I'm a wheelchair user. My chair moved as I was getting into bed and I ended up on the floor. Bless you, Sam. Alright, just manoeuvre this. Okay, so most of this muzzle here, in fact, all of it apart from this outline, is going to be this colour. So I think what I might do is put the outline in with this thin paintbrush and then fill it in with the bigger one. She says filling it in. So how has everyone's day been? What have you all been up to? I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Today I went to Home Bargains this morning on Steve's scooter, mobility scooter. It like gets me to Home Bargains in like 5 minutes. Surprised by how busy it was there today actually. It took me a while to cross the road near it because where it is, it's right on a roundabout. So it's like 3 or 4 points that I have to look at. So I have to watch what's coming from that road there, what's coming from this road here, and then the cars that are coming from round the roundabout onto my road. And in the end, I sort of kept nudging myself out a bit on the scooter, and someone eventually said, yeah, you can come. And just as I was about to cross the road, because they were letting me go, the people in the next lane didn't let me go. And I had to take my hand off the accelerator pretty quick. And the bloke in the car that was letting me go was like, for God's sake, people, I'm letting her cross the road. Be courteous, let her cross. But I made it. I got there eventually. I'm a really patient person. So if it means, sitting there for ages until it's clear and I can go, I will happily just sit and do that. And when people let me go, I don't know about anyone else, like if you drive or not, but when people let you go, it kind of makes me feel pressured that I have to go then. And it's like, but I'm not ready to go yet because there's still traffic coming. You may be letting me go your end, but this car over here is still coming. I did not have a good night last night. You're tired. Oh, bless you. Hi, Danielle. Welcome. You're tired. Oh, bless you, Dawn. I'm sorry you didn't have a good night. Hopefully tonight will be a better one. Oops, I've slightly gone into that one a little bit, but that's fine because it's going to be black, so I'll just let it dry and paint black over the top of it. So that's going to be black. What's that bit going to be then? You get that all the time, Sam. We got water here. It goes down every day. Had a good day, thank you. Now going to do some colouring. Awesome, Rebecca. Are you going to work on your RJ Hampton page? Lynn not on here today. Is she doing something? I did message her to say that I would be coming on, and she said she'd be here, so she must be doing something at the moment. Let's open my messenger because my phone is on the bed charging. see what Miss Lynn said. Why are you asking me to log in? Hi Mandy, welcome. Why is it getting me to log into my messenger? Stupid thing. She just thumbs up my message. Huh. She'll be here when she's ready, I guess. You're eating an apple. Oh, nice. I like apples. Apples are good. Yeah, I'm going to work on my RJ Hampson from Lost and Found. Nice. That page is looking really cute. Sorry if I don't type too much tonight. I don't want to move my arm. That's absolutely fine, Sam. No worries. Lurk away, lovely. What are you going to colour, Mandy? Right, let's get this, rinse this off. And pick a little bit of that black up. Just reactivate it. Hey, Miss Lynn. Sorry I'm late. Had to come on the computer as iPad won't work. Uh-oh. How to draw Inky Wonderlands. Nice, Mandy. The copyright pages. Oh, nice. So you're doing like the front of the book. I'm just going to peek to the back of the book a minute to see what this white bit is on his nose here, if that's meant to be there. Nope, that's all meant to be black, so I'm just going to fill it in. I'm not too bad, thank you, Mandy. So yeah, as I was saying, I went to Home Bargains and I popped in the Iceland warehouse while I was there just to get a couple of bits to put in the freezer. I got some sawdust for Little Miss Meadow. And Steve said, oh, because it was one of the big bags, not like the small bales you can get. It was one of the big bags. And Steve said, oh yeah, that'll do her for two cleaning sessions. I was like, yeah. Got it home here and like unpacked everything and then set to cleaning Madam out straight away. And I said, Steve, this is gonna clean her cage like 5 or 6 times over because there was so much in that bale of sawdust. So yeah, I've changed her cage around a bit because it has 2 levels. So on the bottom level, she's got her litter tray, her little carrot bag that's got hay in it, her veggies and kibble on her plate, and her little water bowl. And then on the side of the cage, she's got like a treat stick hanging on there, and a little wooden carrot that she can nibble on instead of chewing me. And then she's got a little ramp, and there's like a half tier, like a level platform thing. And I did have all straw on that. but because I had her blanket underneath, all she was doing was coming up to that platform and eating the hay or just kicking it all off into the bottom platform. So I had to go and shake her blanket outside because she just covered it in hay. So I'd said to Steve, I'm actually thinking of removing the hay off of that platform, putting her blanket up there, and then she can just keep the hay in her little carrot bag. So that's what I've done, and it looks so much cleaner. And like I say, I think she's been enjoying it because she's been flat out on that bed all day, not even wanting to come out. Like, usually she comes to the ramp as if to say, ow, ow, but nope, today she's just been sleeping all day, bless her. Right, so I think that's all I have to do regarding copper. I have to fill in all of these white bits, and I'm going to do that with black glitter gel pen. But we'll start on a little bit of the other colours. So I think there's some snow on here. So I need to make like a cloud blue and then a lighter version of it. Let's get the big paintbrush for mixing. So yeah, I went to Home Bargains, came home, cleaned Meadow out, and what did I do after that? It was pretty much afternoon then. I think I just sat down and started painting this. They poo a lot, yeah, but the good thing is because I took note of where she was pooping and peeing, that's where I put her litter tray. So now she doesn't poop or pee anywhere in her crate apart from her litter tray. So that's fantastic. She's only using the litter tray now, which keeps it so nice and clean. Oh, she's flat out on her side. Just going to check that she's okay because her breathing looks like quite heavy. She's like... You alright, my little baby girl? Hey. Hi. Mummy, open the ramp. Hello. Are you okay? Yeah. He's a good girl. If you're chilling, that's just fine. I just wanted to check on you. She's like, yeah, leave me alone, Mum. I'm going back to sleep. She's literally stretched on her blanket and she's like sprawled out on it again, so she looks fine. Yeah, she shouldn't be too hot though. It's not hot in here. I think maybe she was in a deep sleep with her eyes open or something. Yeah, she's cute. She's my little baby girl. Right, I'm going to test this colour in its pure form because if I don't have to alter it in any way for this number 2, I'll be very happy. Nope, that's slightly too dark. So let's add some white to it. Okay, let's test it now. Got to go to the restroom, having issues. No worries. Okay. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. How's Miss Lynn today? Right, so that's number 2. I'm gonna turn the iPad a bit and make you go that way slightly. So, just to let you know, for anyone that hasn't seen, during February and every month going onwards, I'm doing something on my channel called Break It Down, and I'm going to be taking a page that you guys have voted for and just doing pre-recorded videos step by step of like how I tackle the page and walking you through the process. So I've picked 2 pages for February, and I created a poll last night on my community tab. So for those of you that have already voted, thank you very much. But if you want to head on over there and vote for which page you'd like to see me make the videos of, that would be fantastic. Considering I posted it like early hours of the morning, it already had 33 votes when I woke up this morning, and I was like, wow, thanks. I saw and I voted. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Hope all okay, Dawn. Have to have blood tests on Thursday. Oh, we've got to go to the doctor's on Monday. Tired, been eradicating mould from the conservatory. Every part of me aches. Oh, Miss Lynn, you need to give yourself a break. I know you need to do things. Bear with me 1 second. Just gonna turn this heating down a little bit. You've got me wondering if it is too warm in here. It was cold earlier, so I turned the heating up a little bit. Wish I had some time to have a break, but the mould was getting worse, so it had to be done. I'll pop the fan on for a couple of minutes. That's only on me, by the way, it's not on Meadow. I wouldn't put the fan on Meadow. Alright, my baby girl. Hey. Hi. Come and see me a minute. Let's put that down. 1 second, guys. I just want to make sure she's okay. Come here. Hi, beautiful. Come Mummy. Come, Mummy. Wish. There you go. Hi. Are you alright, beautiful? Are you okay? Yeah, give me kisses. Hey, good girl. You look fine. Oh, you're kissing my mouse. Thank you. I'm sure it appreciates it. Where are you going? You sound a lot better today, Zoe. Oh my gosh, last night I was oh no, paint. We don't go near paint. I was recording 2 videos last night, and oh my gosh, the times I had to stop because I was coughing. I just got this, like, it wasn't even a tickle or anything. It was just a persistent, you know, when you're like She's giving me kisses, look. Kisses, kisses. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Are you cold? So I was cold earlier, Dawn. Yeah, I said to Steve it suddenly got very cold. But when I went to Home Bargains this morning, it was beautiful outside. Oh, thank you for the nudges. Yeah, it was like a lovely spring day. The sunshine was out and it was warm. Thank you for cleaning my mouse. Come here. No, we don't go too far. And we don't go near the paint. No, we don't. No. All the kisses, look. I've never known a rabbit give so many kisses. Look. I love her so much. Animals can feel heat differently. We may not feel hot or overly warm, but it can be for them. No idea if rabbits pant to cool down or not, so I could be totally wrong. Yeah, she does give lots of kisses. She seems to be fine, so I'll pop her back in her cage. Good girl. Mummy just wanted to check you were okay. Yeah. Good girl. Let's pop that back up there. Good girl. Okay. We'll bring that back. Okay. As we were. She's cleaning her blanket now. I've literally never known a rabbit lick so much. Okay, so number 2's got this bit here. When I actually plays. Oh, your cat gives you lots of kisses. Yeah, I did say to Steve about getting a cat, but he's not really a cat person. I love all animals, me. But I think he loves Meadow, which is good. He's seen how much joy she's bringing me, so he's happy. Used to have 2 dogs, but they've gone now. Aww. It's so sad when they leave us, but they bring us so much joy for so many years, don't they? It's like, you know, when people say, oh, I'm not having no more because it's too heartbreaking when they pass away. And it is, I completely agree, but you have to think of all the years of joy that they've given us before they pass away. And as heartbreaking as it is at the moment, in the moment, sorry, and it can be for like a long time afterwards because they're one of the family. But I personally, I can't imagine a life without an animal in it. And I think I get that from my dad, because if it was up to my mum, we wouldn't have had pets as children, or even now, I don't think. But my dad was the animal lover, so I must get it from him. Yeah, they are family. It's like my mum have said, you know, when my dogs pass away, Enya and Bonnie, she said, I'm not having any more after they pass away. And I said, you know, you're living on your own, Mum, now that Dad's not here. I think you might change your mind when you realise how sort of quiet it will be without an animal, and you'll be completely on your own. It will be 2 years this August that I lost my 16-year-old cat. Bless you, Sam. That's gone so quick. Because I remember you know, when it happened, I remember you being in my live stream, I think it was, or something, and you were very sad because you'd just lost your pet. It seems like yesterday, doesn't it? Still can't believe why does this look a weird colour? I can't believe we're in February this week coming. It's crazy. Right. There's definitely some grey or something in that. Let's try and cover that up. I cry a lot. It's sad. It's good to cry though. It's good to grieve, isn't it? And let it out. Hi Dee. You just missed Willow time, I'm afraid. Not Willow. I don't have a Willow. You missed Meadow time. Oh, Willow on the brain. That bit there's number 2 as well. So I actually purchased something today with my gift card balance. I ended up with a £130 gift card balance because of Christmas and my birthday. And I was like, I don't know what to buy. But someone on the Disney Coloriage Facebook group had put a picture up that she'd done in one of these. I can't remember what character it was now. I think it was Jasmine and what's the tiger called? Raja. And she'd done it with acrylic paint pens. Like, everyone in the comments was saying, oh, what have you used? What crayons have you used? Like, pencils. And she was French, and she linked the acrylic paint pens she was using. And they're not a brand I've heard of before, but you get 36 in a box, and they're double-ended, so you get 36 pens, but 72 colours, because you've got one colour either end. And they looked so smooth on here, you know, a little bit like my paint does. And I was like, I actually really like the look of those. So I went on to Amazon France and managed to find the ASIN number, copy and pasted it into the UK Amazon, and found them. And they were on offer for £18.74 or something, which in itself is not a bad price at all. You know, I would pay that for 72 colours. But then underneath it, it said 50% off voucher. So I clicked that, added it to my basket, went to checkout, and sure enough, it came down to £9.73, and I was like, bargain, I'll have them. And then I showed Steve it, and lo and behold, he ordered them too. It's like, I can't have Zoe with, you know, something that I'm not going to have. So he ordered them with his gift card balance too. Let me just check chat. I get what you mean by her being completely alone, but as you get older, other things come into play. Can you give them all they need, able to transport to vets, etc., which is why I'm having no more. Yeah. Do you not think you might change your mind, sort of, you know, when it is just like you and Al? I mean, you'll still have Al for company, whereas my mum won't have anyone. It's just going to be her in the quiet house by herself. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, you have a willow. Rebecca's saying hello again. Lost our one baby before Christmas. It's not easy, but you go on. You have to, don't you? You just have to think of all the joyful times they have brought to to you. Hang on, what's going on with my voice? 1 second. There we go. Had to clear my throat. Might have to mix some more of this colour. Let's put a tiny bit of water with it. There we go. There's quite a bit of number 2 here. In fact, let's section that off there. Because all of this is number 2. Might also need a second coat so it doesn't look patchy. Nope, definitely no more unless it's an oldie that only has a few years. When you're older, you have to take into account things happen and will you outlive the dog? Them kind of sad things. Hi Rebecca, welcome, welcome. Yeah, of course it is. Lurk away, lovely. You see how Copper's coming along. I'll be lurking in a few minutes. Need a pain med? No problems. Anyone that wants to lurk, feel free to lurk away. It's just nice having you here. I'm going to mix some more of this colour up. So yeah, I ordered those acrylic paint pens, and then I found, like I said earlier, that double water paint pot, and I think I might grab that. But I've got so many books, I really don't need any more books. So I should really work on maybe getting some new supplies or something with the pennies. I think I'm close to my £25 as well for my Amazon affiliate links. So if you ever buy anything through any of my links, I get like a small tiny commission. Like for colouring books it's like 20-30p or something, but I save all that till it gets to £25, and then Amazon send me a £25 gift card, and then I use that to buy more things for the channel. So yeah, if you've ever purchased through my links, thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. I love his little happy face. I might take a break from like painting snow in a bit because I don't want to bore you too much with it. And maybe work on the outline. Let's see if this is close. It'll do. Might be slightly lighter, but snow isn't all one colour, so we've got 2 Rebeccas in here now. I don't know why that started going darker, because it started off this colour and then for some reason it went darker. I'll fix that later. What you doing, beautiful? Right, so this comes to here. Let's draw a line following that. So I've got my friend Sam Hodgson to thank for me doing this page today. As you guys know, I was getting in a bit of a Disney slump, and I was like, kind of going off Disney. And then I saw, like I say, that group where everyone colours in these books, and Sam was colouring her Bambi as well, and I'm like, oops, that bit's white, okay, never mind. I'll just paint over that with white. Yeah, I saw Sam colour her Bambi one, and I was like, oh, I really need to get this book out, or one of these books out. Does paint dry fast? Yes, it does. Yeah, this is gouache, so it does dry quite fast. To paint around that circle. Okay. Where's my smaller brush? Let's do this circle part. Not quite sure why there's a circle of white, but there is, so we're going with it. Right, I'll let that dry and probably give that a second coat at some point. How is Steve? He's good, thank you. He's watching tonight, is it Vera and Trigger Point or something? He's watching things on TV. So I was like, yep, that sounds... Oh, it's a snowdrop falling. Okay, that makes sense. And apparently there's another one here. I didn't see another circle, so I'll just like Posca on a white circle somewhere there. Yeah, so I was like, that sounds really boring. I'm gonna go and chill in the bedroom. And then I came in here and I was like, do you know what? I feel like live streaming. So here I am. Just going over this dark bit to see if I can lighten it some. So who in chat has seen the film The Fox and the Hound? It is one of my favourites, if not my favourite Disney film. I really like Todd and Copper. If I had the energy, I'd pop downstairs and get my diamond painting Yoik fig fidgig jig jug. What's yoik fidgig vidgig jug? Doing your diamond painting might chill you a bit, Lynn. Might sort of zen you a bit. Have you used your gouache lately, Lynn? There we go. Me! I've seen the film The Fox and the Hound. Do you both like it? I don't like the bit where Copper turns on Todd. Spoiler if you haven't seen it. I don't like that bit. It's like, no, you're meant to be best friends forever. Got the Gladiators theme tune running through my head. We have a show in the UK called Gladiators, which was like an early 90s TV show, and it's just made a revival. We watch it on a Saturday. I've got the theme tune stuck in my head. Do you feel the power of the gladiators? Okay. Is that all the number 2s? There's probably some up. Yeah, there's some at the top as well. So I'll save that for later. We'll moisten our paints again, and I'll put the lid on. There we go. Drops of water on them. That paint will dry and I can reactivate that later. Let's move the water pot out the way so I don't spill it. Yeah, but it makes me cry. It makes me cry every two. Do you know which scene it is as well that makes me cry? It's probably the one that makes us all cry. But it's where she dumps it, Todd in the forest and that song comes on. Goodbye may seem forever, farewell is like the end. As soon as that song comes on, I'm like, oh, oh, oh. But in my heart's a memory. Yep, that song gets me every time. Right, where's my Shiba Inu pencil case? Because, oh, there it is. I need it. Back. Sorry about that. Suki ran off with my cheese on toast. Oops. Naughty Suki. Right, so Zebra Glitter Black Gel Pen. Do I have one in here or more? One, but I should have some spares somewhere in one of my boxes, I think. So yeah, that's the bit that makes me emotional. Yep. It's so sad. Right, let's do some of the outline. I think we'll start at the tail and work our way down. I watched it many years ago. Broke my heart when she takes Fox back to the forest. That's why I won't watch a lot of Walt Disney films. Yeah. There's still so many movies that I haven't seen though, like Princess and the Frog, Sleeping Beauty. Mainly the princess ones. I've seen Snow White, I've seen Tangled. I haven't seen The Little Mermaid. What other I've seen Aladdin. I like Aladdin. But then I just want Raja the tiger. I love that tiger. The only thing with doing this glitter gel pen now is, although I'm doing it, I need to paint up here, and I'm probably gonna end up needing to do a little touch up if any of the paint goes on my black glitter gel pen. And also I'll have to be careful not to touch the black glitter gel pen with the paint, or it will run everywhere. Be right back, gonna go and get more cheese on toast, then shut the office door just in case. She looks right pleased with herself. Oh my gosh, she's a little monkey. Shall I dash for all the times that you didn't share it with me, Mum? In my eyes, that adds up to a whole toasty. Are you eating your kibbles? He's a good little girl. I love when you do the outline, it makes it look awesome. Makes it look sort of more finished. Dee, you still here, my lovely? Welcome back, Miss Lynn. I like my Beauty and the Beast mural I have on the wall. Ooh, what kind of mural is that, Sam? I love Beauty and the Beast. What is your favourite soundtrack in a Disney film? For me, it's Tarzan. The soundtrack in Tarzan is so good. And if you've not seen Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, you need to watch it, because although it's not a Disney film, I think it's maybe a DreamWorks. The whole soundtrack is sung by Bryan Adams and it's amazing. I don't think there's any talking in the film. Like, the whole film is told by the soundtrack. So good. Oh, I've got some more number 4 here. That's his back paw. Okay. Well, I've got some more paw to colour. Ah, smudging. Smudging. I can paint over it, it's no problem. Beauty and the Beast is your favourite, Dawn. Nice. That has a good soundtrack. I like Bonjour at the beginning. There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning's just the same since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Morning, monsieur. It has a blue background with silver stars. Ooh, pretty. That sounds lovely. I've not seen Oliver and Company, Rebecca. I've not seen that. Should I watch that film? Is it good? Keep singing. Nope. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Angela Lansbury and Dick Van Dyke. Legends. Steve was watching, was it an advert or something that came on the other day, and it was The Sound of Music, The Lonely Goat Herd. I love The Sound of Music and Mary Poppins, and as soon as I heard that, I was like, high on a hill is a lonely goat herd. I couldn't stop. And Steve just sat there laughing at me, going, what are you like? Oh, hi, Audrey. Dick Van Dyke isn't in Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, is he not? I thought it was him with Angela Lansbury, no? That's making me question everything I ever thought I knew. Are you sure he's not? A very young Dick Van Dyke? Bed Knobs and Broomsticks cast. David Tomlinson. I'm getting him mixed up, aren't I? Because he's in Mary Poppins too. Mr. Banks. Bruce Forsyth is in it. I'm getting him. Yeah, I got David Tomlinson mixed up with him. They're both in Mary Poppins. Yep. Hi, Audrey. Yes, watch it. Okay, I will watch it. I will let you know my thoughts when I've watched it. I had a lot of surgeries as a kid and was in hospital a lot, and Oliver was my favourite along with Beauty and the Beast. Yep, Mary Poppins. Beauty and the Beast are dancing. It has a few others that I don't know in it. Nice. Just watched Mary Poppins this week. Oh, I love Mary Poppins. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. They don't make films like that anymore. Another one I really liked when I was younger that me and my nan always watched together was Swiss Family Robinson with, was it Hayley Mills? When that came out. Or when it came on the TV, I should say. Does it bring back memories, Audrey, watching Mary Poppins? Sorry, I'm twisting and turning my book a lot. I'm trying to avoid getting my hand in gel pen. I guess Dee's not here anymore, huh? I was like, are you still here? And I didn't get a, yeah, I'm still here. Dee, are you still here? You watch Mrs. Doubtfire. I love Mrs. Doubtfire. We used to have the lady that lived next door. Her voice always reminded me of Mrs. Doubtfire. It was like, thank you very much, dear. Have a lovely day. And she sadly, like she moved out very recently whilst we were in Yorkshire. And it's coming up to her 92nd birthday, I believe. And we were invited around to her new place to celebrate a birthday with her. But then Steve got a very sad text from her daughter the other day saying she's really not doing too good. And they've decided not to admit her into hospital. They want to keep her at home with, you know, where she's comfortable. But I think her kidneys have had enough, bless her. So hopefully we'll get round there, you know, before anything happens. I hope it doesn't happen, obviously. But she looked so happy when she recorded a little video for us to say, I've settled in my new home, dears. I'm very happy here. And then a little while after that, she started deteriorating a bit. I think moving them at such a late age, even though it's like for their best interests to be in a place with more care, I just think the stress of the move, even though they're not having to do anything and the family does it all, I think it's too stressful for them. I love it, even though it's a bit dated now. It's the only film I know all the songs to. My favourite song is Life is a Highway. Oh yeah, love is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. You're gonna have that song stuck in my head now. Thanks, Rebecca. Gotta shoot off. Loving Copper. Take care. Thanks, Rebecca. And thank you for popping in, hun. It's lovely to see you in here. Do you have a favourite song from Mary Poppins, Audrey? Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Are you heading off too, Dawn? Okay, hun. Take care. I hope you have a better night tonight. Have a lovely rest of your day. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. The only bit of that film that I'm not so keen on is the whole like rooftop scene with Dick Van Dyke. You know, the step in time. No, that wasn't on the roof, was it? Was step in time on the roof? Step in time, step in time. I was never keen on that part. All of them. Look at him in all his glitteriness. Whether this is meant to be... Is this meant to be puppy Copper or like adolescent Copper? Puppy. Hi, Hannah. Hello, can't hear you. I'm in... Is that TGI Fridays in Birmingham? Hi, lovely. Are you having sesame chicken? Because that's what, you know, everyone wants to know. That's apparently the thing you must have if you go to TGI's. Hi Courtney, welcome. Yes, all the chimney sweeps dancing. I don't like Dick Van Dyke's atrocious Cockney accent. Oh, I know what you mean. You really don't like it that much that you put it in capital letters. Never been to TGI's, don't have one, of course not. Sorry, so it is a catchy song. I've not seen Cars. I watched Planes, is it? And I remember watching it in the cinema. It wasn't my choice to go see it. I think all my friends were watching it, and I was just like, okay, you know, whatever. It's a day out kind of thing. I remember enjoying it, and then at the end, the last song that came on, I was like, hang on a minute, this is Brad Paisley singing. I like Brad Paisley. Don't have one by me either. I'm away at an Avon event. Lovely. Enjoy. Right, so I'm not going to do the outline around this paw bit yet. I want to paint that first. Let's pop that to one side. Just bring my paint water pot back over here. Okay, let's reactivate this colour that we used for number 4. I love tomato in Cars. I've not watched Cars. Maybe I should watch that one too. Right, number 4. So we've got this bit round here, up to there, down here, am I doing that right? I did want to do page 56 in here, but it looked a lot more complex and I wanted an easier one to do today. Yeah, I am doing that right. Another award, Amanda. I take it the dog has his eyes closed. Yes, he does. There we go, that didn't take too long to fill that little bit in, did it? That's all number 3 around there, which is the lighter colour. Okay, so I think that should be all of copper now. There's a bit of number 5 I missed. Hi Dee. I was going to ask you a question. I'm like, are you still here? And then you didn't reply. I was like, nope, you're not still here. No worries. I was going to ask if you replied to my message I sent on Instagram, because I can't check at the moment because my phone is on the bed charging. Right, number 5. Let's do this little bit around here. Can't believe I missed a whole foot. Okay, I'll wait for that to dry and then I'll outline that bit as well. No, I hadn't because I'm not sure. Okay. Is alive. Was alive. I think while I'm waiting for that to dry, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to do a little bit of the number 2 up here, if that's okay. Oh, let me tuck that underneath my desk a minute so it doesn't flop about. Oh. Okay, let's reactivate that. I have seen Planes, it's a good film. Yeah. Has anyone seen Big Hero 6? I like that film. That's good. We could be immortals. Such a good song. It's really the soundtracks that make some films for me. I'm not a colour by number colorist. I know you're not. I don't have one colour by number book. I like painting in these. I was showing Sam my pictures this morning, like the different mediums I've used in these books. So I've used watercolour pencils, not in this one in particular, watercolour pencils, Crayola super tips, normal pencils, and gouache. And literally my favourite thing to use in these is gouache. There is 3 car films. Okay, I've got some to watch then. Are they all good? Cars is Pixar, right? I'm not so keen on Pixar. Number 2 comes in here, along here, and down here. And then it comes out here. In fact, the whole of that section here is number 2. up to there. Kettle boiling. Have you ever thought of giving them a tidy? I've kind of gone off of the Colour Questopia colour by numbers. When I was going through my books last night, I actually purged quite a lot of them. I think I kept 2 out of my collection, and they were, weirdly enough, flower ones. I don't know why. Did I keep the spring one? No, I put it on the side. Huh. Can't remember if I was going to keep that spring one or not. Excuse me. Need to clear my throat again. I've tried a few freebies, but not my thing. Have you tried the Disney ones though? This paper's really nice to work on. Okay, so that's all number 2. Got number 2 for this section here. Who knows, I might actually start and finish a page in one day. Wouldn't that be a miracle? That's number 3 there. That's number 3. Seriously, Zoe? What are you doing, love? Let's water this down a bit. Right, number 2 goes along here. And down here. The rest of that is number 3. And number 2 here. That's all number 2. No Disney, too expensive for me honestly, and I don't want to spend the money if I'm really am unsure. That's fair enough. Oops. The ones that I got were before like the big Disney price hike. It was before we left the EU, so they were cheaper then, and now they're quite pricey. I've seen all of them, and Plains really liked them. Right, so that's number 2 as well. Going up there. And then where does this end? All the way up here. That's number 2, going all the way down there. Steve will be streaming tomorrow evening. I think he's picked a Kirby to colour in, and I believe he's going to be using his new 100 Faber-Castell Black soft, super soft, whatever you want to call them. His Black Edition pencils. Wasn't a very good circle, Zoe. Where does this number 2 end? It goes all the way to the end. It comes down here. And goes all along here. And that whole corner, I think, will get filled in. Yeah, I like Cars films. My favourite is Cars 2, and yes, it's Disney Pixar. Plus way too many lines, it hurts my brain. Steady hand. Okay, and then we can fill all of that in. And it will need a second coat. One of these days, I'll do one of these colour by numbers on a live stream that doesn't involve me painting a lot of blue. But the trouble is, I always pick this Hiver book, which is like winter. And of course, most of the pages, if not all of them, have snow. Hi Leslie. She's good, thank you. She's fast asleep. Well, do bunnies sleep with their eyes open? Because she's always like laying down, but it looks like she's asleep, but she's got her eyes open. So I'm wondering if they sleep with their eyes open. But she's good, thank you. She's sprawled out on her blanket, loving life. How are you, Leslie? Popping in to say hey. Hey! We were the ones that sat and watched you painting snow for 2 hours. Well, technically I've not painted snow for 2 hours on this one, not yet. I've been painting copper and doing his outline and painting a bit of blue. It's just as well blue's my favourite colour, really, isn't it? Alright, we'll wait for that to dry and then we'll see if we can cover some of the patchy bits up. Okay. Got my swollen feet up. Oh, bless you, Leslie. Why are your feet swollen, hun? Have you been on them too much? Okay, let's... In fact, before I do that, let's just... No, I don't need to moisturise them again. They're still quite wet. Okay, move that to one side. Grab our pen again. My feet only swelled when I was pregnant. Hey Zoe, I'm in pain right now and I'm switching to my prisms. I'm sorry you're in pain, Mandy. My age and too much salt, I guess. But salt's good. The only thing I put way too much salt on, because I don't use a lot of salt, is Chinese. Like sweet and sour chicken balls in batter. They get a ton of salt put on them. Yeah, that time of the month starting, bless you. My bipolar meds are filled with sodium, so it makes me bloat and gain weight. The rest of me is swollen except my feet. I always tell my kids I'm an Oompa Loompa. You are not short. I got called an Oompa Loompa at school, and I am short. I'm 4 foot blooming 9.5. Right, does this black line go under that part of Copper's leg as well? No, it doesn't. She says no, it doesn't, and then double checks. No, it doesn't. It just goes to here. Okay. There's our little copper. So he's finished in his entirety. There's just a little bit more blue to do, but I'm not going to bore you with that. Yeah, you've got a few inches on me, Dee. I use sea salt for cooking, but could be fibro age, not enough water, I don't know. We will never figure out our bodies sometimes. No, just go with the flow. You try and stop one ailment and get another ailment, so you're like, may as well just, deal with what I've got. Okay, so what shall we do now? How long have I been live? Oh, I've been live nearly 2 hours, so I guess I'll call it a live. It's been an hour and 47 minutes, so I think that's pretty good going. And if I zoom out a bit, you can kind of, there we go, see it a little bit better. Wow, these diamonds are so tiny, I'm going boggle-eyed. So you did get your diamond painting there, Miss Lynn. There is no more number 2s on this, is there? No, so I can lighten that blue even farther now for the number 3. So, do you guys want to see Meadow before I head off? Or shall I just go? Can move that to one side. I'm like taking a car to the mechanic for one issue and leaving with 10 others. I swear mechanics tinker though whilst you're in there. They're like, oh, we could get some money out of this person if we just loosen this knob here a little bit. She'll have to bring it back. And then we'll get more money out of them. Let's turn that fan off. Yes, I grabbed it when collecting cheese on toast round 2. Always want to see Miss Boing Boing. Yes, Meadow. Yes, please. Okay. Meadow, you are wanted, my little celebrity. How has Mummy got what looks to be paint drops on the plastic ramp on the outside of your cage? How on earth have I managed that? Lord only knows. Mummy will have to clean that. Come on then. Are you going to come down your ramp or are you going to make me get you? Good girl. You're such a good girlie. Yes, you are. Your fans want to see you. Whee! Here she is. Oh, Mummy hasn't got your treats in here, have I? I thought I brought them in last night. Did I not bring them? I swear I've seen them kicking about in here somewhere. Huh. Thank you for the kisses. Come over this way. There you go. Hopefully I'll find out on Tuesday what's causing my issue, Dee. Here she is. Giving me lots of kisses as usual. And giving me butts. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum yum. No chewing Mum's books. That was funny. I had a ton of books off to one side and she just kept wandering over there and having a nibble on them. So many kisses. And I'm off. No, don't chew the wire of the mouse. Thank you. Hey. Slide. No, no, no. Slide back over here. There you go. Meadow is a lovely colour. Yeah, I love her markings. He's a good little bunny, aren't you? She's so cute. We're going to show Pee-Pee your face, look. Here's my face. I'm adorable. Hey, I'm an adorable bunny. That nose always twitching, isn't it? Huh? Twitch, twitch, twitch. She's a bunny. How old is she? She's 8 weeks old. I asked the owner who I got her from a few days ago how old she was. Well, not how old she was, when she was born, I should say. Because he told me she was 8 weeks old when I got her. And I got her last Sunday, so I've had her a week now. So she was meant to be 8 weeks old last weekend. And then he said to me she was born on the 1st of December. And I had a look at the calendar, and that made her 8 weeks old Friday just gone. No, you can't eat the mouse. So she was 7 weeks old when she came to me, which is a little bit naughty on his part, but yeah. Thank you. I absolutely love her. We love you. No, don't be eating my new mouse mat, Miss Thing. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Say no, no, no. People can't even see you over there, look. No, they can't. If I put you there, look, and bring this down. You say hello. Say hello. What you doing? She's like, what is this thing? Let me turn the light off here and blind yourself. No, not the mouse. Not the mouse. Nope. You can give it kisses, but no eating it. Let's put that back up there. There we go. So, yeah. Tell everyone the story of my t-shirt. We thought she was nuzzling, like, because she was sort of... well, I think she was nuzzling to some point under my armpit, like near my boob. And all of a sudden she starts sort of going like this on me. And I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Are you trying to suckle? Nope, she chewed a hole in my t-shirt. The little mite. Didn't you? You little bugger. She's like, Mummy, I want to be in your arms. There you go. Okay. Right, we better say goodbye to everybody then. Yes. Oh, thank you for the kisses. And we will be on Steve's stream tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Yeah. 6:30 p.m. tomorrow evening on Steve's. You're licking my mouse mat now. Okay then. You can lick it, just don't chew it. I looked up why bunnies lick you, and apparently it's bonding. But do they lick this much usually? She's like a cat. Look, it's just constant. It's like, do you really love me that much? Hey? Do you love your mama that much? You're welcome. Oh, hi Hannah. I'm just heading off, hun. We just had 5 minutes bunny time before I head off. But she's definitely grown in a week, I think. No, you can't eat that. I definitely think she's grown in a week. She's a bit more of a handful than what she was last weekend. Aren't you? There's a bit more substance to you. Oh, that's alright, don't worry. The internet will have tons of info on baby bunnies. Yeah, I'm going to do some more research about the licking. She's still kissing me, look. Okie dokie, Hannah. No worries, hun. Thank you to everyone for joining us. And I will see you tomorrow evening on Steve's stream at 6:30. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. No, don't.